especially doing dips and pulls, focusing on the eccentric, right? It makes the reps harder, it makes the set tedious and longer, but it's that time under tension that's really gonna induce the muscle hypertrophy, right?
Line them up, knock them down, yeah. They said it was a grind, they said it takes time, yeah, I know. I guess they weren't lying. Every time I try to climb, they cut the rope. I fell straight to the bottom, got problems, I don't really wanna talk about them, no. I've been down this road too many times to be afraid. I close my eyes when I walk down it.
What's going on, YouTube? You're here with the Prez. We're down in Florida again. I'm bringing you today a full body calisthenic routine. We got one kettlebell with us that we're gonna be doing some weighted work with, but everything's gonna be body weight. You do not have to use a kettlebell if you do not have one, and everything is gonna be superset style. We're gonna be supersetting opposite muscle groups today. So we're gonna be starting with a handstand press up, and we're gonna superset that with a muscle up. This first routine right here is gonna be the most central nervous system and overall full body demanding, right? Because we're gonna be going from a push to a pull push exercise, right? Remember, a muscle up's gonna engage not just your pull muscles, but as well as the push muscles. So 2 dynamic, powerful movements as the first superset, and we're aiming for 3 to 5 rounds of every superset. So let's go, set 1. And again, we're just trying to get 1 strong rep after the press up on the handstand, right to the muscle ups. And again, we're aiming just 1 to 3 reps on the muscle up, depending, trying to keep them as powerful and clean as possible. All right, guys, it's the first round. Resting 2 to 3 minutes. I got my pops with me. He'll be doing his sets in between. Let's go. All right, guys, second set. I rested 3 minutes. Now, if you guys can't do handstand press-ups, you guys can do L-sit holds here, or the regression, which is just a bent arm handstand hold. Practice that regression to build up your handstand strength. And if you can't do muscle-ups yet, superset this with pull-ups. So let's get it, set 2. All right, second set, 3-minute break again, 2 more rounds of this. All right, guys, the 4th set. You didn't see set 3 just because I don't want to keep the video too long. I don't want to have to record 4 sets of every superset. So 3rd round right now. Again, 3-minute break between every set. Let's go.
So like I mentioned earlier, this is the bent arm hold. If you guys can't get into a handstand press up, you guys could just work at that 90-degree hold. I'm adding the paused bent arm rep in to make the set a little harder before I get into the actual handstand push-up rep. But if you guys can't do the push-up, you guys can hold in that bent arm position and build up strength in the handstand in general. And the same thing here. If you guys can't do the muscle-ups, you guys can do explosive high pulls, weighted pull-ups, any pull-up variation that complements your training level.
All right, guys, that was 4 rounds. Handstand press up to 1 handstand push up on the dip bars, supersetted with 3 muscle ups. And if you guys watch, every rep on the muscle ups come to a complete dead stop, right? I'm trying to eliminate momentum, even though I'm using a little bit of leg drive. We're just trying to build up cleanliness on the form and work on it being as powerful and explosive as possible with each rep. So 4 sets down, we got 2 more superset routines. So another 8 sets total to go, and 4 more exercises. Let's get it. All right, guys, told you, we're supersetting antagonists, which means opposite muscle groups today. even though the first routine was shoulders primarily for the handstands and then a pull push. So we did get a little bit of synergist work, meaning complementary muscle groups as far as handstand presses and the dip in the muscle up. But now it's gonna be complete opposite. We're gonna be going neutral grip pulls to dips, right? And we're gonna be focusing on tempo reps, really trying to keep the eccentric under control. So we're gonna be aiming for a 3 to 4 second total rep. You guys see I have the 15-pound kettlebell. So we're gonna aim for 6 to 12 neutral grip pull, supersetted with 10 to 20 tempo dips. So let's get it.
Remember guys, the eccentric portion of any exercise is also going to cause the most muscle damage. So slowing down the eccentric is going to really keep that muscle under tension, tearing away the fibers, really forcing it to break down and have to rebuild stronger. That's what really makes people sore 1 to 2 days after their workout. It's that eccentric loading. So do these according to your level. If 3 seconds is too long, you could go to a 2-second negative, but really focus on that eccentric. It's also going to help build that mind-muscle connection with the muscle that you're working.
So just went for 7. Could have pushed out another 3 easily, but I didn't want to overdo it on the first set. I want to aim again for a good 6 to 12, 6 to 10 on the remaining sets. And now listen guys, let me give you one tip. If you guys have problems feeling your lats or any muscle group for that matter, focus on the eccentric portion of the rep. Guarantee you'll really build that mind muscle. Now let's go, dips. So 15 on the dips, 7 on the pulls. Now we're gonna drop the breaks down to no longer than 90 seconds. Really trying to keep that lactic acid buildup. And remember, when you're working the dips, your pull muscles get the break. So we're gonna aim for 3 total rounds of this. And again, 90-second break, let's get it. All right, let's go. Third set, neutral grip pull, supersetted with dips. You didn't see set 2 just because, like always guys, I don't wanna keep recording every set, making the video repetitive. And like I always say, listen, if I don't do the set, I'm only cheating myself, not you guys. So another 7 reps, nice 4-second rep total.
I often hear people tell me they can't really feel their chest when doing chest focused dips, right? Listen, like I said, eccentrics teach you that mind-muscle connection. Practice eccentric loaded dips. Really feel that chest stretch when you're going down in the negative portion of the rep. That's going to help you build that mind-muscle connection. And then when you get to lockout, squeeze those bars together. Imagine you're pulling those bars together, flexing the chest at the top. That's going to really help you guys engage the chest when doing dips.
All right, guys, that was 3 rounds, 7 pulls, 15 dips, all done with about 3-second eccentric rep. Reps last between 4 and 5 seconds. Listen, you're not gonna see many people, especially doing dips and pulls, focusing on the eccentric, right? It makes the reps harder, it makes the set tedious and longer, but it's that time under tension that's really gonna induce the muscle hypertrophy, right? So we only got 15 pounds on, so the way to make it harder is really focusing on the squeeze head, the concentric, and then full eccentric loading, right? Really get that mind-muscle connection. Like I said, everything superset style, all opposite muscle groups. Another round of 3 sets for 2 more muscle groups, and then a burnout routine. Let's go. All right, guys, next routine, we're gonna be doing band resisted push-ups, supersetting with a leg exercise. We're gonna be using the kettlebell for jump squats. Now listen, if you guys are trying to increase your speed and power in push-ups or any type of rep, using a band for resistance is gonna help you achieve that, right? The band is gonna give you a greater eccentric contraction. It's gonna push you down faster because you're gonna be stretching the band to full tension at concentric part, meaning at lockout. And then when you're going down the eccentric, the band's gonna wanna snap you back down faster. So it's gonna increase the speed of your reps and make you really focus on that eccentric loading. So I'm not putting a number on the reps here. Maxing out, supersetting with jump squats with the 15-pound kettlebell. Let's go. And I'm using my black band here. Sent to me by Pull Up and Dip. This is their second lightest band. It's probably giving about 20 to 25 kg of assistance. You guys can see, look, at lockout, the band is tense. I'm gonna go down. "25 reps, trying to keep them as powerful as possible without fatiguing." Right into jump squats with the 15, guys.
Now, guys, I'm telling you, these 2 exercises paired as a superset back to back is going to greatly increase the metabolic work capacity. It's also going to really increase the heart rate, right? Listen, going from a prone push-up position to an explosive jump is going to have the blood traveling all over the body. It's not going to know what to do. It's going to have your heart rate going up, and your body's going to be really burning right here.
Take about 60 to 90 second break again, maybe up to 2 minutes. Right now, 2 more rounds of this superset. Then we got 1 more burnout routine to go. Let's get it. All right, it's the 3rd set. 25 band resisted pushes, supersetting with 15 kettlebell jump squats. Let's go.
Now, one thing I want to mention when doing band resisted movements like these push-ups or dips, or if you're doing band resisted pull-ups, you need to do the full range of motion, right? You got to get that band to stretch to its full tension at lockout. This way it gives you that nice snapback action on the eccentric part of the rep, right? That's what's going to really increase the speed. Help you pushing out at concentric, but really controlling the eccentric and letting your body go down faster.
3rd set hits you. Let's go. All right, it was 3 sets, 25 push, 15 squats. That was 3 total, 2 exercise supersets. So 6 total exercises done so far. Handstand push, supersetted with muscle ups. Eccentric pulls, supersetted with tempo dips. And we went right into 25 push and jump squats. Told you, everything is opposite muscle groups. And now we're gonna do a burnout, bar complex. I'm gonna rest about 2 or 3 minutes now. Hit 1 burnout set on the bar, and that's a wrap. See you there. All right, guys, so like I said, the full superset routine is done, and now we're gonna burn out with a classic bar complex. Look, it's only been about 2 minutes since that last push and squat set. Still a little exasperated, but that's the point of getting on the bar and doing a burnout set, right? So we're gonna hit a bar complex, aim for 10 to 15 pulls, 1 muscle up, max dips on top to end the routine. Let's go. All right, guys. We just did 12 pulls, 1 muscle up, 30 dips. This is the burnout. Get that blood flowing again throughout the whole body. And again, we did 6 total exercises, 4 rounds for the first, 3 rounds for the second and the third. So 10 total working sets with the superset training, and then 1 bar complex to burn out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, share the video, helps the algorithm out. Leave a like if you like the video. Tell your friends, your family. Leave a comment if you have a question. I'll always get back to you in the comment section. And like always, guys, peace out. BARNATURALS.
I die, I'm top 3. For I die, I'm top 3. For I die, look.